Hello, everyone, and happy Friday. I do have a few updates for you today. I want to start by sharing a COVID-19 update. We are encouraged to see that the number of positive cases and quarantines in our schools have come down and leveled off over the past few weeks. But the reality is that cases are going up again in our county and state. Our medical advisory team stresses that we still need to remain vigilant with all of the health and safety precautions during the school day and outside of our homes, especially masking. This is important even as we spend more time outside. These precautions will help us slow the spread in our community and reduce the number of quarantines and successfully keep our students in school all day, every day. We're quickly approaching the end of the school year, and we're incredibly excited to safely celebrate all of those important end-of-year milestones with all of our students. Some of these ceremonies may need to be adapted or held outside for safety reasons, but our plan is to have as many of these celebrations as possible take place with all necessary precautions. You'll be hearing more details from your building principals on these events in the coming weeks. As we look ahead to summer, we understand that some of our students may need additional support for academic or well-being reasons, or both, after the challenges of this past year. We're hoping to gather some feedback from families to gauge the interest in summer programming for students focused on well-being and core academic subjects. This would be in addition to existing programs like Summer Reading and Summer Academy. In my email, you'll find a link to a survey for families of students who will be entering grades 1 through 12 in the fall. We're asking you to indicate whether you are interested or may be interested in a Summer Bridge program for your student. There is no commitment involved, but your feedback will simply help us finalize the design of our program. You can see more information about this in my email. We also realize that some students may need support beyond summer or may simply need a break. So we're planning to offer additional supports through the upcoming school year and beyond for students. And there'll be more information coming out on that soon. We're also extending the survey deadline for families who are interested or may be interested in an entirely online learning option for the upcoming school year. That survey will close next Friday, so please complete that if you might be interested. Finally, this month is Autism Acceptance Month. You might be familiar with Autism Awareness Month, which has been recognized for a number of years during the month of October. The shift to Autism Acceptance Month grew from a desire to promote greater acceptance of all people and their abilities, and to provide support and opportunities in education, employment, and comprehensive long-term services for individuals living with autism. Autism Acceptance Month is celebrated during the month of April, and World Autism Day was celebrated earlier this month on the 2nd. In the United States, nearly 1 in every 54 children is living with autism, according to the Autism Society of America. We have a number of children in our schools and our community who are among those living with autism, and by focusing on acceptance rather than awareness, we are creating a more inclusive experience for them in our schools. This is a very important part of our mission of challenging and supporting every student every step of the way. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and as always, go Bears.